YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me where I'm working on the Thistle Witch digital kit by Cindy at Studio Lou. The link will be in the description box below for that kit. So where are we at? So the internet ate my last video on this topic. Very annoying. This is super hot tea that's just been made. So just a general note to myself. From myself to myself, that's hot. I need to catch you up, as I often do. So I don't know where we are, but let us do a flip through of what we have so far. So we've got the book, we've got the stringy strings, we've got these little sort of edge bumpers, let's call them that. And then let's do a flip through. So we have pocket, card, and this is a crocheted top, and it is punched in, and these are 3 double crochets separated by a chain stitch and a very long tail because I didn't want to cut it off. We will eventually cut it off. So Buddy's going there for the mow. Blank page, non-blank page. Pocket, card. Might need some decoration there, not sure. Here is the flippy flappy. This has got the poem on it, and then this is a journaling card. So there is it's the dot paper, and then I had some just purple blank, and then this used to be it was a folded 2-piecer, and I just cut it, and I liked that tab part. And so trick here was that I sewed it only on one side, not on both, so that it could flip up and then be fine. This requires just a little bit of patience to get in, to make sure all the bits get in. Another blank. This is, so remember the one sheet that I forgot to include? I have made something out of the whole sheet. So this is a stamp that comes from this kit. It's that stamp there. And this is the fold over piece. And so I've taken the sheet and then put this folded over like that. I'll be able to fold that down like that, fold in, fold in. And then another sort of fun little surprise is this stamp, and I used 2 colors to ink it up. So purple on the top side, green on the bottom side. So we have something a little fun, and so there's more writing space there. More blank. This is the centerfold. This is a fussy cut of one of the Thistle images, and this is where there was a little splodge of paint, and I just wanted to cover it up. Another envelope, and this is this card that I folded in half, and we just pop that in there. More blank. So this is like a circle that could have been punched out and used as a window envelope, totally legit. I wanted to put just a soupçon of the witches in here, and that's one of the ways that I did that, and basically just created a circle medallion to fit. And then this is the other sort of a companion card, and slightly different. Love the way that goes as a top too. It's a slightly different feel, and you can use this space here as journaling space. And this card can go here. So this was one of the things that I wanted to do. A couple of notes. Note number 1, you can use a sewing machine. That is a revelation to me. Super exciting to know that. Revelation number 2, I need a little pointy tool. So this here is the seam for the buttons, and it has got, it's got a seam to it, and it's got sort of space. And so when you want to put slide a card through some tight area, this will bounce or bump. Not a big fan of that, but I like it too much. And so we're going to deal with it. Oh, and the other thing is this bell pin fits wonderfully over that button. So I might put something on it and just let that hang there. So we'll do that. Actually, this is probably, nope, I did it the wrong way. Here we are. So do that. Got that. I think that's sweet. Oh, this is a note for me to be able to do something with that. So that's one of the things that we need to do. And then I've got 2 cards in here. I've got another Nod to the Witch. And this is a blanket stitch that I put all the way around. This side looks much more decorated. You can see the stitching much better than that. Both are kind of nice, and they have a nice texture to them. Oh, I know what I wanted to do with that. I need to do some, I'm gonna move that to this side for the moment so that I can get this out. There, that's better. Put that in like that. And then we've got the witch there. So let's first of all solve this problem. Is it really a problem? I don't know. This was just a little small, and I think it needs something behind it. And those two seem to match. It's one of the things that I like a lot about Cindy's kits is she gives you a lot of scope. Oh, that is hot. Oh, whoa. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to see if that will fit. It will just fit. So what we need to do is get a little bit of cardboard. When our happy way over here. Oops. Crash bang. Careful. There. And I'm going to use another one of these loud blue ones. Come on, come here. Just want to glue that up. So I think we're at the point now with the journal where I want to do some, I think the technical term is zhuzhing, and that is make some of the plainish papers slightly less plain. Spice them up a bit. Okay, that should be glued enough. It's not, I can't help. There we are. Cap on that. And I'm just gonna, yep. Yep. And I'm gonna pop it under here, do some drying. So what do I want to do that is going to make this kind of fancier? Let's have a look at our stuff. Put over here. See if there's anything that we haven't used that we oughter. we oughter, we coulder. So we've used that one. Gosh, I love that one. I haven't used that. Let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. Let's measure first. So, what all of that was thinking. Yeah, so I need to do that one, I think. I would like to do an up tuck, because I think there's a couple of bits in here that are cards that have been backed. That might be something. This owl is folded because, remember the fold out piece that I showed you before? Wherever it is. Where are you? Where are you? This? I was debating using the owl. The owl also would work really, really well. I've kind of used him as a card. But he might be like a fun fussy cut. We're not sure. We're solving this problem. Just attentional personnel, Mary Ellen. I'm talking to you. Oh yes, and I fussy cut out the raven because he was fun. That's a small card. That's the other half of that. I don't know if I could do that. Might do that. I'm not sure. Maybe that one. I don't know. This is how quickly I lose focus. Okay, so let's pretend that I know what I'm doing. And let's return to the original thought, which is this. The shape that I want to do, or that I want to get at, is the following. Focus. This is for shape only. There. I should make a square out of that. It'll make sense in a minute. I do hope. According his reach. Oh, where did I put my pencil? Here it is. Oh, look at that. That's the shape I want. It's not perfect, but it's not awful either. To be able to do that, and then something like that. Now then, will this shape fit this shape? Almost. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, that'll work. Ish. Oops. Lose that side, and then we lose however much that is. There. Oops. Ouch. And this is not necessarily going to go on this page, but I just want to be able to see if I can fit it. Oh, I could even fit it like that if I wanted. Yep, okay, and I need some reinforcement. We'll do some Nancy reinforcement. Sure, why not? Haven't tried any of her words yet. Ooh, this one's getting light. Okay. Oh, boo. Well, it is what it is. So that was all about me realizing that I wanted to keep a gusset. I wanted to keep a bit to fold. No, I don't want a gusset. No, I don't. Sorry, wow. That was me freaking myself out. Because you need a certain amount of no give if you want to have it defy gravity, as the kids say. There. Okay. Let's turn the page just to make sure that I don't. He's too big. Poor wee lad. And I am going to cut this straight like this. Sure. Under the banner of wildlife visitors, I have woodpeckers that have shown up that are making a racket. Here we are. And that's going to be slightly off because it would have been part of the envelope, but that's perfectly fine. I'm not the least bit concerned. Oh, ooh! You can get her all the way up to, no you won't. Have to be this way. Am I going to take it off? Because I didn't expect that to be the other side. Okay, that's fine. No problem. I kind of want to make these splodges a little purpler. Purpler? More purple? Purpler. Purpler. You're gonna be purpler. That's a very poor Wicked joke. Yep. And then she'd be on the other side. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so what do I want? I still have this problem. Purple. What do I want to do? That's the one that matches that color. Oh, we'll find out. Nope. Ooh. It does if you go outside the lines. Mr. Green? Kind of liking that. Hang on. Maybe. this. This lady on the internet that I was telling you about that uses crayons as part of her sort of core art supply. She uses it for warm up and just sketching and doing whatever. And so I have decided to, as I do with everything, it's like, oh, I see that, I'll copy that. She is not wrong. Using crayons is fabulous. They are cheap, they are easy, they are, if this was like a really expensive oil or chalk pastel, I would be all kind of curled up into myself, but it's because I have a crayon in my hand. It's like, I believe the phrase is loose. Like that. Yes. Love. Okay, so we're gonna just glue it there, glue it there. Oops, 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 oops. It was really good doing every other page. Let's do, is that an every other pager? Yep, okay, we'll do that one. So we're gonna do it high or we're gonna do it medium? I don't know. Oh, another lab trick. So this is an old jar, some plastic as a lining, so I can hold my glue bottle upside down, and if there is a leak, it will be self-contained. But this should hopefully save time. Where do I want to glue? I want to glue across there, and I want to glue across there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, now I've got the tune Popular stuck in my head. Not the best choice that I've made, but oh well. Oh, cup of tea. Okay. I feel like that's gonna go there, but then we can move along and we need to do something in the back. That might have been the thing that we did. It's the sort of the uptuck. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, oh, I want to do something big with that. Yes, you did. You totally did. You have that baking. There we are. So we're gonna cut it out even. And then see if we need to do any trimming. There we are. That looks nice. Neither one of those works particularly well. Switch that. I think I would like to do a little bit of something, and that one feels like it matches the best. Six? 9. I think it's 6. Yeah, I think I want to do it flat. Come on, here we are. A little bit more on the even. Bink. There. Yeah, I want a little slob of glue. Stay. There's 1. There's 2. There's a little bit of going up. There we are. There. Fits. That's okay, blah, blah, blah. So I think we have got, I've got to do something with this, don't I? This nutty edge. Can I leave it as like a stringy bit? I can leave it as a stringy bit. Oh. So I think we're close to being done. Is there anything else that I put under here? Oh, just elephant stuff. All right, yeah, that's in the other journal. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to try those. Oh, where's the glue gun? There it is. Okay. And also, stand up here. And where? looking for the silicone stamps that are maybe they're down here in the shape of stamps. Ooh, this is not heavy. None of those work. And they are also not stamps. Okay, let's go over here then. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Well, oh, this might work. Let's try these. Some stamps. They're not the ones that I'm looking for, but these will do just nicely. Just nicely. Oh, yes, and we need, ow, just ran over my foot. Oh, all right. Oh, here it is. I knew I had it somewhere. There we are. Stuff is all over. Okay. All right. Settle down. So we can do. So I've got this so that we have something kind of flat-ish to stamp on. That also has a certain amount of giveaway-ishness. Now, what feels best? Those are flowers. This is kind of flourishy. A circle wouldn't be opposed to that. That's kind of also a flourishy. So I've decided on no for that, no for you, no for you, no for you. Thistle-y looking. Those are dots, those are dots. Fancier. Okay. Maybe we'll try those. Don't want to put them all over, but just in a couple of spots. So one of the spots, I think, ought to be opening page. Something like that. We'll use the purple. Ooh, that looks good. Goes this way or this way? I think this way. put a date in here or a page number or some kind of commentary. I feel like that barely picked up anything. We will find out. Ooh, wow. That looks awesome. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is this one. Sticky. Also crayon-y. Well, we're going to put crayon here. Are we? Maybe, maybe not. Wow, this is super. What is it with you, washi? There, that's better. Okay. Still need you sorted. Okay, move along. Nope. Think so. What do I want? Maybe something like that. Just enough to sort of interrupt the blankness of the text. I can barely tell that there's any ink on this. Oh. Okay, that's got a little bit, a little something, something. Where's this circle? That's going to be tricky because that's going to be on, but we are brave and bold, and we will try. Ah, it's so tricky. Ooh, wow. Okay. And then this one, we want to do another one. Ooh, I'm getting all fancy now. Thinking of doing like something in opposition. Let's try that. One down here, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. Still try things in sort of some kind of different orientation. Yep. Let's. What's this? It's your card, Mary Ellen. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Mary Ellen. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I think do I need anything on that one? Maybe. Let's do. We haven't done this one, so let's do this one on this side. Sure. Yep, there's ink there. All right. There it is. Found it. Good grief. What a numpty. That's what I was looking for. It was right here all along. It's just as well. There we are. Good job. Okay. Gonna put that where I'm looking for it. There. So these can be put away. Basic shapes, but give it a zhuzh. And I'm not opposed to it sort of bleeding through because it also is like you get sort of 2 pages for the price of 1. And that one's got that. Is there anything else that I need? Oh, I need something for the cover. At 8. All right, let's think about the cover then. And then I think we're going to be done. Oops. Let's put this away. No. No, we have 2 more things to do. So the second, so there's 2 things. There's something for the cover, and I have these, which are little felted beads. And this green one, I'm in absolute love with for this journal. That also would be, uh-oh. If I leave it on the floor, it becomes an automatic cat toy. Fortunately, somebody's asleep. So I kind of want to thread that and then have that as a flip over bauble. But that's currently not the problem we're solving. We're trying to solve the cover problem. I know that's, I was going to say chipped. It's not chipped, it's cut. Do I have a fresh one? Oh, I do. That would be super nice. I like that a lot. And then, okay, one problem at a time. I think I should use this glue because this is super textured. Here, blah, 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 blah. Wow, that's dangerous. Okay, gotta glue it the right way around. Yeah, about that. Okay. Then what would I like? I would like a little kind of label or something at the bottom. Not that. This is for testing purposes only. Or there's no title at all and that goes there. Though I do like that shape. I do like a lot of these shapes. But this is it's designed to be like a single trip book, not a multi-week or multi-seasonal journal. Yep, okay, I think we're okay there. Now then, we have to worry about that. We have this, and we also have this. We could do both. We could do one. We could do neither. That's international symbol for this. This. I, with all of my misplaced beliefs, think I am just going to be able to whack right through this, because I know better. I totally know better. I'm pushing a dull needle, through felted wool. Change the needle, you numpty. To all of my fiber friends, I apologize for that. Oh, there's the woodpecker. He's so efficient at getting the lawn cleaned up of bugs. And also setting Gracie mad. I might not be able to do this. Come on, you can do it. You can totally do it. Okay, maybe not. So that's what we're going to do. Put that on an angle. Wow, that did not help. Oh, maybe it did. Okay. I should have tested it before I spent all that time threading. So I'm going to go that way. Oh, yeah, it might. So I want that on the bottom. Or do I want that on the top? And then it's sort of like a thistle. Let's do that. Kind of centered. I might need some pliers. Yep, be right back. Oh, of course I will. I was expecting something in the mail today and it did not come, and I am very sad. I have been advised by them what sent it to me that there should be stuff coming, and I was like, come on. Oop. Oh, look at that. I need to, under the banner of I would like to know more things, I would like to know more about knots. K-N-O-T-S. Seems to me that there's some really good knot tying that, oops, would lend itself perfectly to junk journaling. Very specifically, you can get those like paracord and then tie like a really fun chunky knot. It's about that big. Oh, Buddy is doing the lawn now. Good on ya. You go. It's huge. Like little chickadees or little things, and he's like, okay, so sure, let's find the center. Center's here somewhere. So it is. Oops. I can do that. So I kind of want to crochet this so that it's chained. Let's do that. Because all together now, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. And we've already got crocheting in here. I need to make a knot. Very careful knot. There. We good? Kind of. Ish. Okay, you can get. And the reason why I want this chained is because this is going to be 2 strands. And it's just an easier way of being able to keep the strands together. And I've also got crocheting already in here. Let's crochet your way through a junk journal. And both of these are variegated colors, which is also visual interest. Doesn't take long at all. Those cards are cut out by me. I got a free pattern for like a thread bobbin on the internet. Cut out the shape, made it a template, and then went about going through a lot of cartons. You can also buy them really inexpensively on not well, I shouldn't say really inexpensively. You can buy them on Amazon as well if you don't want to go through all the bother. Okay, so I need to stop now. So where are we at? Okay, need a little bit more. Not too much. Look how the variegation works. Have the dark green and the dark purple, and then it goes to light. Yummo! So that would go like that, and that's going to kind of go like that. How long do I need this? Not that long. There. Back to about there. Okay, so we overdid it. Overshot the runway by a bit. Theoretically, I can crochet this in. What am I doing? Yeah, we're okay. Come on. Or that. There's one. Sure, why not? I don't want to have too long of a tail. Like that. Then we have this as our little, there we are. I think we are done. I think we're done. There we are. I'll do a flip through on Flip Through Friday. That is our Thistle Witch journal, brought to you by the incomparable Cindy Studio Lou and her journal kit. Anyways, that's all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Always love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.